Welcome to Star News Channel. I'm Sophia, and today we have some hot and trending news to share with you. Lisa shakes the VMAs with a historic win that ignites a firestorm online. The stage at the 2025 MTV Video Music Awards had already been electric, but when Lisa's name was called for Best K-pop Artist, the entire atmosphere shifted. Dressed in a sleek custom gown that blended futuristic glamour with her unmistakable Thai Korean edge, the BLACKPINK superstar walked to the podium with poise, grace, and the kind of quiet dominance that has defined her journey from rookie to global icon. The crowd erupted, the cameras flashed, and millions watching at home witnessed a moment that felt bigger than music. What made the victory more seismic was the list of competitors Lisa had just surpassed. In one of the most competitive categories of the night, she triumphed over Jimin of BTS, an artist whose influence has transcended music charts and whose every move inspires global headlines. She also stood against her own bandmates Jennie, Rosé, and Jisoo, each of whom carries massive solo legacies and worldwide fandoms. For Lisa to emerge victorious against this constellation of names was nothing short of a cultural thunderclap. The moment her win was announced, social media platforms lit up with applause, debates, and passionate outbursts. Nowhere was the reaction more intense than on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. Hashtags tied to Lisa's win surged to the top of trending charts in multiple countries. Yet the celebration was far from unanimous. What unfolded was a digital storm where joy and outrage collided, reflecting the high stakes and deep emotions tied to K-pop's global rise. Supporters hailed Lisa's triumph as a historic milestone. Many fans pointed to her relentless work ethic, her unique ability to bridge Eastern and Western artistry, and her fearless stage presence that sets her apart in an industry overflowing with talent. Clips of her past performances flooded timelines, accompanied by fervent declarations that the award was long overdue recognition for her artistry. For those who have followed her journey from trainee days in Seoul to sold-out arenas worldwide, the win felt like the culmination of a decade-long odyssey. But another wave of reactions came just as swiftly. Loyal followers of Jimin and BTS voiced their disappointment with raw intensity. For many, the outcome felt like an injustice. Jimin's recent projects, including chart-topping releases and cultural moments that rippled across continents, were cited as proof that he deserved the crown. Emotional posts argued that the award had overlooked not just his artistry but the legacy of BTS as a whole. Within hours, impassioned debates filled the platform, dividing timelines into camps of celebration and grievance. The tension grew sharper because Lisa's victory also meant surpassing her BLACKPINK sisters. Fans who celebrate the group's unity expressed discomfort at seeing one member placed above the others in such a public arena. Some highlighted how each member has carved her own lane, with Jennie dominating fashion runways, Rosé captivating with her soulful vocals, and Jisoo establishing herself as both a singer and actress. The VMAs, in crowning Lisa, had unintentionally fueled rivalries within fandoms that usually rally under the same pink and black banner. Yet if the digital uproar revealed anything, it was the magnitude of Lisa's impact on the global stage. Born Lalisamanable in Thailand, she shattered industry stereotypes by becoming the first non-Korean idol to rise to the absolute summit of K-pop. Her presence at the VMAs was not simply that of another nominee. It symbolized a new era where talent, charisma, and determination could cross borders and defy long-held barriers. The award cemented her as more than a member of a group. It positioned her as a solo artist capable of commanding the world's attention. Behind the glittering victory lies a story of resilience. Lisa's path was not guaranteed. Entering the K-pop system as a foreign trainee meant facing cultural gaps, language barriers, and a constant need to prove herself. Yet from her earliest days, she stood out for her razor-sharp dancing and natural charisma. As BLACKPINK rose to international fame, Lisa became a focal point for millions, known not only for her performances but also for the effortless way she embodied the global identity of modern K-pop. Her win at the VMAs signals how far the genre itself has traveled. Once dismissed by some in the West as a passing trend, K-pop has now become a central force in global pop culture. The fact that a category like Best K-pop Artist exists at a mainstream American award show is itself a marker of this transformation. And within that category, Lisa's victory reflects the shifting dynamics of how global audiences consume and celebrate music. She is not just a Korean star or a Thai performer. She is a universal figure whose artistry transcends geography. Still, the controversies cannot be ignored. In the hours following her acceptance, X became a battleground of clashing voices. Supporters and critics flooded timelines with edited clips, impassioned essays, and trending memes. Some users accused the VMAs of manipulating results for publicity, while others insisted that fan-voted awards will always carry a storm of divided reactions. At one point, the volume of posts became so overwhelming that discussions spilled into mainstream news outlets, further magnifying the drama. For Lisa herself, the win seemed to be met with humility. On stage, she expressed gratitude to her fans, her BLACKPINK sisters, and the team that has supported her along the way. The sincerity in her voice, the sparkle in her eyes, and the slight tremor that betrayed her emotions resonated across screens worldwide. She did not gloat. She did not claim superiority. Instead, she framed the moment as a collective victory for everyone who has believed in her journey. That nuance, however, did little to soften the uproar online. Fans of Jimin in particular maintained that the award should have been his, given his artistic achievements and the cultural weight of his solo career. Others insisted that the very structure of pitting individual members of the same group against each other was a recipe for conflict. In a digital age where fandom loyalty is fierce and uncompromising, such rivalries often spill beyond music into heated personal territories. Yet time may reveal the deeper significance of the night. The VMAs have long been a platform for career-defining moments, from Madonna's iconic performances to Beyoncé's unforgettable showcases. Lisa's win joins that lineage, not because it was without controversy, but because it crystallized the reality of modern pop, a genre where borders blur, where fandoms wield immense influence, and where every victory carries both triumph and turbulence. As the night closed, the spotlight lingered not just on Lisa but on the larger question for when ignited. Can K-pop maintain unity in the face of inevitable competition between its brightest stars? How will the industry navigate the passionate yet volatile energy of global fandoms? And what does it mean for the future of music when a single award can set the entire digital world ablaze? For now, what remains undeniable is the image of Lisa holding that VMA trophy under the dazzling lights. In that instant, she embodied not only her personal dreams fulfilled but also the story of K-pop's unstoppable ascent. The world may debate the outcome, fans may clash over what should have been, but history will remember that at the 2025 VMAs, Lisa stood at the center of it all, a symbol of ambition, artistry, and the complicated beauty of global stardom.
If this is your first time watching our channel, please hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest buzz in entertainment. Thanks so much for tuning in.